Okay, so today I want to talk a little bit about electric cars. It's a hot topic and something that we're spending quite a lot of time talking to clients about. And I can talk from personal experience in that I've had an electric car now for a number of years. And historically, some of the big issues that we've seen are, number one, ranging anxiety. So the good news is it's getting easier. When I first got my electric car, I really had to think about my journeys. I had to think about where I was going to stop off, whether there was going to be a charging point, whether I needed a special app to kind of charge the car, and whether I could even get there. Now I feel a lot more comfortable about my journeys. I tend not to think about them now because there's that many charging points along the way. One of the other huge barriers in the past is that electric cars were just very, very expensive to buy or lease, if I'm quite honest, and choice was very restricted. There are now many options available on the market and so many more coming out next year. We've got some fabulous deals on popular models including the Renault Zoe, the Kia e-Niro, and even things like the BMW i3 or the Tesla Model 3. We're having regular conversations about these cars. They're here to stay. You know, the range is improving, it's getting much easier to charge, and there are just a lot more options. So the truth is that for businesses, it's a fantastic time to look at whether an electric vehicle could be right for your business. You know, the government are making it much easier. Company car tax in the past has been very cyclical. We've just, from April this year, we've gone into a situation where it's currently zero cost in terms of company car tax to have an electric vehicle, and there is a small rise over the next couple of years, but it's very small and very modest. So from a business perspective, it just makes perfect sense to consider an electric vehicle. The government have a commitment to phasing out petrol and diesel cars by 2035, and there is talk about perhaps even bringing that forward to 2030. So they're really keen for everyone to start looking at alternative fuel, and an electric is definitely where most of the money is being spent. So it's a good time for business. From a company car tax point of view, at the moment there is no company car tax on pure electric vehicles, and it's rising in a small way over the next couple of years. But it's a great time, and there is clearly that investment and commitment, and from a business point of view, it just makes sense. I just don't think you can afford not to think about an electric vehicle. So I hope you've enjoyed this update and the chat about electric cars. My intention is to start putting a few more of these together. So if there's anything that you'd like me to talk about, any burning questions or topics, then please get in touch, comment below or drop me a line, and I'll be happy to answer those questions. Until the next time.